Welcome back to the 2011 UView Election Special. I'm your host, Andrew Brugnone, and let's get right back into things. Hearing first a couple of words prepared by our vice presidential candidate, Joseph Ian Slokowski.
Yes. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ian Slokowski. Since September of 2010, I've had the remarkable opportunity of serving as the sophomore class School of Arts and Sciences representative in the United Student Government of Point Park University. Since that time, I have developed a distinct fondness for my position within USG. I've had the chance of working with some of our school's best and brightest in directly addressing the concerns of students. Whether we were pushing to open the cafe on Sundays, to reestablish 24-hour computer labs, or most currently to address the issues of academic advising, my colleagues and I in the Senate, as well as those in the executive cabinet of USG, worked closely with one another on some of the most crucial issues facing our student body. When I was made the chair of USG's Student Civic Engagement Ad Hoc Committee this past January, I was given the chance to strengthen my organizational and leadership skills while satisfying my personal passion for political engagement. I have proudly worked in conjunction with our current president in fulfilling his personal goals for the committee, while still maintaining my own thoughts as to how the committee should operate. These are the primary skills I look forward to bringing back to United Student Government in the fall of next year. With your help and support, I will continue to address the needs of students tirelessly, and that's why I'm asking for your support as I run for the Vice President of United Student Government. This has been a fantastic year for USG. Some of our achievements are, I dare say, unprecedented. But there's no reason to stop here. There's no reason that next year can't be just as good, and there's no reason that it can't be even better. Together, we can continue fighting for the wants and needs of students, and together, we can continue winning. That's why I'm running for the Vice Presidency, and I thank you for your support.
Thank you, Ian. We will be hearing more from him when we have our question and answer segment later in the show. Now, moving on to our presidential candidate, Anthony Kostoulis. Anthony is a senior. He has been involved in WPPJ, although he is a political science major. He's been the general manager of WPPJ for a couple semesters now. He was actually my assistant news director whenever I was the news director there. So he's got his hands, all over the school. He's a master of many trades, and now this year he is running for USG president, running unopposed. And as we all know, I think Anthony has some great ideas and some great ways to improve USG, improve the school. A lot of the issues that Mike talked about and that Bree and Steve talked about, I know he has some great ideas, and I'm sure all of the students are interested to hear what he has to say. And Anthony, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much for having me here this evening. I want to thank UView first and foremost for putting this all together. It's a lot of work to get the word out about USG, and we really appreciate it. Once again, my name is Anthony Kostoulis. I'm a political science major with a minor in mass communication. And the reason I'm here this evening is to ask for your vote to be your next United Student Government president. I started this crazy journey 2 weeks ago. I thought about it long and hard. It's been something I've wanted to do since I started at the United Student Government. And the reason I've decided to do this and the reason I've decided to step up and become president are because I feel that I carry certain characteristics that will help me achieve this goal. There's three big ones: experience, passion, and leadership. Each of those I feel I bring to the table in this position. First and foremost, experience. As Andrew mentioned before, first and foremost, I've been a student organization leader for 2 years now. I've worked as WPPJ's general manager for the longest time. I know what it means to start a club on this campus. I know what it means to work with faculty. At the same time, I've also held the position of community mentor and community facilitator for the Office of Campus Life. I've seen residential concerns firsthand. I've seen what it takes to get them changed. And finally, my final position is, of course, a full-time student, as well as working on USG. All of this is, I believe, the experience necessary to be an effective president. The next one is really the passion. I strongly believe that the United Student Government is the best way that we can fix our surroundings. I've had a strong passion for this for as long as I can remember, changing the world around me for the better. The people who are closest to me in my life will tell you that it's something I never shut up about. I never stop talking about USG. I never stop talking about what we can do to improve our surroundings. It's something that I am very fond of, and it's something I want to continue as your president. Finally, leadership. Something very important about being president is having the connections necessary to reach an audience, and to reach the faculty. As president, I will work as hard as I can to bring every single one of your concerns directly to the table, and also make sure that your senators are representing you and doing the job that they were put there to do. So that's why I want to be president. I look forward to hearing your questions, and once again, thank you for having me.
Thank you, Anthony. It looks like we're going to have an interesting upcoming year, and when we return on the 2011 Election Special, we will be hearing from student concerns as well as answering student questions from our live studio audience. You are not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned.